see? What do you see? This is the time when you know men from the boys. It is times like this that show our true character. I want to thank all of you that have stood by the party, especially our elected chairmen and councillors. The times have been trying for all of you, but you stood your ground. For our members of the House of Assembly also, many of you are here, I want to also thank you. This time will soon pass. But we all read the Bible. We saw what happened to the children of God. It was not easy. But the promise that God gave them came to pass. That promise that I've given to you regarding the governorship would come to pass. Thank you very much.
PDP! If I never learned anything for the past 1 year, okay, don't they teach me same kind of talk small, soft. I beg, we're gonna sit down. Our party leaders and our fathers, I thank you. I don't want to go mentioning one by one, but I must mention some. I beg, I'm not going to talk too long. I know some people tired, some people hungry. Food day, just calm, no problem. But I'm not going to talk too long. I have to, let me start with, I have a number of guys here, but I go start with, in no order, so that I go still chop, lunch chop. But I go start with my guys, Chief Lucky Benedion. I thank you. Because from the day where I step into your house, where we begin talk, where you tell me, say, no shaking, no fear. Since that day, no shaking, no fear. And make I tell everybody where they this place, because if you get lucky behind you, don't be say you only get good luck, you get God luck. So I thank you, sir. God bless you. My father, my mentor, my leader, Chief Tommy Kimi. The way they speak English, you know, don't be Oxford, don't be Cambridge, don't be Harvard. But more importantly, your integrity, your strength, your loyalty, your dedication. I thank you very much, sir. And I thank you for the mentoring. Just two more people. There's one more, a guy where they give me bad eye because I sparked for his house yesterday. You never seen me spark before. Senator John Ogbesha, my father, sir. I thank you. Pai Masoge, since that day with me and you jam, when you tell me, say, make I sit down for your leg, I still stay on your leg. Thank you, sir. I thank all our leaders. My party chairman, you try. They don't cane you, but they take the cane, you try. Our right honorable speaker, deputy speaker, you walked in as we were speaking. Thank you so much. I enjoy your bravery. You're a woman, a true woman of strength. Make all everybody here, making help me thank Osaro John Obe, my deputy. Making a thank him. Now, man, where God creates be that man. Making a clap for him. Making a clap for him. Making a clap for him. Now, man, you know, when I stepped into this arena, I'm probably the youngest member of this party. But the way I was accepted, particularly by our party chairmen in each of the local governments, starting with, I will write book. Oh, when I write book, that book will sell. Right, I remember one day where party chairman carried me for middle of night to go a donut. But that book we will talk about another day. But I want to thank everybody here. Everybody. This family is a remarkable family. I haven't had the opportunity to publicly thank everybody since the election. In spite of the intimidation, in spite of the money spending, in spite of everything that they did to us, we won that election hands down. The other day I was arguing with Governor Lucky that my election I win more votes. He said, okay, they don't declare you, they declare me. I said, okay. I said, okay, that one day. But seriously, I thank everybody. You know, people gave their soul. They gave their money, they gave their time, they gave their energy, they gave their back to take gain. And we win well. So that is why when other people are coming to talk to me, say, leave this thing now, you know, saying, it's some man. I said, how? When somebody steals from you, then you say, make it carry your wife and your picking go. How? So I thank each and every one of you, and I rededicate and recommit that we will fight this battle to the end of the day. If we carry, see all our leaders where we carry come here inside this sun, inside this afternoon, all of them, about 5 or 6 of them, and this morning they fly reach here from wherever they were. Many of our people, I even get one of my leaders, he stand up from hospital bed, he come here. So this shows the dedication and strength. So I keep thanking and thanking and thanking. Our youths, our women will back us. Some people go burn my man farm. They say, go give evidence. They say, make them burn the farm. If they like, when they come burn me, if they court, he give evidence. Still, they threaten them. All our witnesses that came to give evidence, men and women of strength. I was sitting down there, they were offering one 30 million, 40 million. He say, okay, I can't listen to a phone call. We will not get 30 million. We don't even get money to give them. Now only transport money, go come. People were offering them 30 million, 40 million. So now I go thank, and I keep thanking. I for kneel down, but someone don't spoil kneeling down. One person then I also kneel down every day. So I don't want to spoil kneel down. So, but I take and say I kneel down. But I don't spoil kneel down because kneeling down is supposed to be a genuine show of say you are thankful. But when person don't use this and they kneel down everywhere, like say get work, maybe we leave that one. So, but I kneel down and I thank you now. I thank everybody. I assure everybody that by God's grace, when we get our mandate, we will run this first-class government we've been talking about. We will stop from where people like Governor Lucky Benedion stopped. We will start from there. We will move this state. I don't talk and say no be rocket science. We go get those state where nobody poor. When I talk and people think say I just they talk. It's easy. It's not hard like that. No be rocket science. These are those states, by God's grace. Osanode and I, when we do 8 years, by the end of those 8 years, there will be no. Now the only person will go poor, the person will no one work. Anybody will go on work, no go poor. And those states will be the state where everybody from anywhere in the world won't come. I promise you now, by the grace of God. That is what we continue to promise the people of Edo State, and it shall be so. So help us God. Many people want to hear about this case. We've gone on appeal. Even person we know sabi read. Just even sabi read self. No say the thing where some way they write. That really work. But since that there they work before I come here. Since that there they chop, I don't go talk past that. But even when you know sabi read, you go no say that thing no be so. So we've gone on appeal. By the grace of God, our lawyers are doing even harder work. I trust them implicitly. And we will present our case at the Court of Appeal. And if need be, we present our case at the Supreme Court. Between Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, God go the enter. So by the time you enter God's presence, when you present your case to court, to God, between Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, you don't say you don't win. And God is just. So let's all be strong. God is a just God. We, the people of PDP in Edo State, and we, the citizens of Edo State from the grassroots up, God is hearing our cries. God knows that we were not brought to this earth to suffer, and He will not make us suffer. We will create a first-class Edo State. So again, I thank you all. It shall be well. Please do not be afraid. Please do not be worried. There are things that are frightening that are happening around. Please do not be worried. Be strong. Be focused. Look at the chest of your leaders. See them chest wide. Now so it go be. So I promise you all, please let's stay firm. And I want to make one more promise. You know what God has done in the last 5 months? Because if they swear us in on November 12th, many things we will know today, we're not going to know them. God Almighty is teaching us strong humility. God Almighty is teaching us strength of character. God Almighty is teaching us that it is not the face, it is the character of the man and the woman, what is inside them, not what is on their face. All those people that we selected by what was on their face, we know where they are today. God has told us that these are the men and women you can work with, not those ones. We would have made a disastrous mistake if we had been sworn in on the 12th of November. So God has taught us this lesson, and it's a lesson we must all learn. We must learn humility. We must learn strength of character. We must learn that loyalty appropriately, godly loyalty pays. And I thank you all. Henceforth, in this our great party, we will restructure, re-strengthen, and refocus the party. You work for the party in loyalty, you will be rewarded more than appropriately. Days when people that didn't work, who are not supposed to be rewarded, are the ones that are rewarded. Those days are finished. Again, I thank my fathers. I thank my leaders. I'm really grateful. We probably will be going into an election soon, the senatorial election. I know that we'll come out in full force, the same way we came out in full force in September. And we shall, by God's grace, snatch that election totally. Again, the House of Rep election, same thing. I thank you. God be with you. Please, as you go home, those driving, drive gently, go easy, go safely. God is with us. We will appreciate you. We'll continue to appreciate you. Understand that Osarodio and myself shall continue to appreciate you till the day we die. Thank you.
PDP. PDP.
Congrats up to you. I believe you get something to tell your people. You don't listen to Asue IGHODALO, so make we hear from you. I go soon put number. I go soon on the phone number.
Hola, Coco, man of truth. Nice
Respect.
one. I greet you. I greet you. In that video, first of all, I greet Hola, Coco. I greet you. I greet your fans. And I greet those who are the opposition also, because that is my own national anthem on the both sides. Kenofiyo, Kenomafiyo. Greeting to you all. First and foremost, we say we won't talk about the knee. We say no, the knee down. But listening to that video, it goes sweet where I'm going to wrap it up. Mix it, make bring and come out in a package, make the soup for sweet, make people enjoy it. And as we're talking, so I'm responding to waiting talk. Before going to wasting no one knee down to nobody, say they don't swear knee down. I hope the audience, people who don't listen, it will continue from where luck is stop. You know, call
Now so you talk. Now so you talk.
Now we meet talk more. Now you talk. So let us be very, very fair. Before Oshomole came to power, it was lucky. So Oshomole run in 8 years, correct, and left and handed over to Obaseki. You owned down Ogbonisan, handed to Obaseki. Now, the election, when the claim say in win or say the thief in election, he said he will continue from where luck is top. Indirectly, you are telling us that right from after Lucky Igbinedion, Oshomole not do anything. Then, if you say Oshomole not do anything, I agree. He still say, in your own principle, the one we work under, that is Uhundan Seki, Igbo Seki, that will not still do anything. Because I was expecting he should use the comment that he's going to continue where Obaseki stopped. He said he will continue where Lucky stopped. That is 16 years back or 20 years back, trying to tell us that I will agree with him if that is the case, that there is no progress in Edo State. I will agree. This is the only time where this man don't talk through. This Adeyekina, this is the only time. Now we meet talk him. He said he will continue where luck is top. Then indirectly telling us that nothing tangible happened under Oshomole. Then nothing tangible happened under him, his own boss, which is Igbo Teki, and he was part of that government. Osarodio Oge, his deputy, also part of that government. So it is so surprising that he will use such a language. I know it's not a mistrack or a mis-yanning. No. He know what he was saying. He understood the language we used. And like I said before, this is the first time where Asue don't talk to. The only first time. The first time. They might not like it. He's an educated man. He's very smart. He's a smart criminal and a smart liar. But he understand what he talk. He's saying he go continue where luck is top. So indirectly telling us that Obaseki not do anything. And if you watch him, he never call Obaseki name. Never. Or talk about the previous government we just finished. Never. So it is not a coincidence or a mistake, but a known act. He knew what he was talking about, that Obaseki really failed. And he was a failure. He knew it. So the only way is for him to coin word, and by giving acknowledgement to Lucky. Okay, that is our former governor. Yeah, Lucky Ighidalo, calling Tommy Kimi, all those people we call, but never in that video we played just now, we even make reference to a government where is not up to 7 or 8 months ago we hand over power. So I don't understand how my Edo people, some of us we go look now. Wait till you won't hear for video or you won't see for picture. Now you will see. I listen to them because my concentration is about he no one need that they don't corrupt, leaning down. But after listening, I can say no. There are bigger things inside. That is number one. Secondly, you go watch how many times we call God. They call God. They call God. They call God. I would still like to analyze on it. Gone are the days when Nigerian politicians, how many times to show Okpebholo they use God? No, he does not use God all the time. I know sometimes say God will help us, but Asue use the word God, that word up to 7 good times. God choose them. I don't understand. So it's time for my Christian brothers and sisters. Your love of God, no, they let politicians they use and they confuse you now. Because everybody will love God. The moment somebody call God, we go relax that our God, that blue will be set. Wait for it your brain where you want to investigate where you can't relax. And politicians know it so much. They are playing the card. Whether it's from APC or PDP or Labour Party, make we know they listen to them. Any politician where they call God all the time, it be like woman, where if you catch, now you don't start to the cry. You go no say a lie. That is one thing. Now let's come to the real issue that make us come out here say, they kneel down. Who is this referring to? How many elders, Papa, Okpebholo they kneel down for? We are not fools. Okpebholo not kneel down for Tinubu. Okpebholo is not kneeling down for Oshomole. It's not kneeling down. Tell me, Okpebholo is kneeling down to our traditional father in Ekpoma, in all those places, the Minogie, the eastern side, and our father, the revered father, the God-given king on earth. That is the only place we see Okpebholo show humility and humbleness. And at the same time also, instead he learned about humbleness and humility from Tommy Kimi and Ojo Ogbesia. Let us analyze the characters of all these people, Tommy Kimi. And also with Lucky Ighidalo. I have nothing against them. It's not about Lucky Ighidalo. But he said he learned humility. So if we decide to play the record back in our brain when Lucky was in government, there's nothing called humility there. He violated a lot of things against our fathers. Disrespect our mothers in the market, disrespect our fathers in the traditional stool. So when you want to talk about Tommy Kimi, so he should come and tell us the humility, the moral qualities where these people don't hesitate, will be leading role that people can say we won't humiliate them, we want to be like them. Another lie from Asue. So if Asue said he's not leaning down, I'm not surprised because we will not forget when he was invited, make it come Mega Comrade show. They asked him, the artifact. They asked him about artifact. He said the one that will go to the palace will go to the palace. The one that will not go to the palace will not go to the palace. This is a question a lot of journalists, a lot of Edo people have failed to ask him, even during the election time. People now only for comrade Ranomigo show now for answer that question. Ever since then, people don't ask that question. Because we want to know. Because the British, by their own account and report, said everything was looted from the palace. But we are hearing from Igboseki Hundan, Ogbonistan Football Club, and he's choosing anointed candidate. Said the artifact, the one that will go to the palace, will go to the palace. The one that will not go to the palace. We want to know. Maybe there was some that was stolen from his father's house. Because Asue is a coin man, is a pathetic liar, a professional liar. If you look down his speech, all full with lies, deception, Korean with Maggie, make it sweet for people ear, saying a lot of sweet things that God don't choose them. God has nothing to do with politics. Because if God inside politics, God will first teach you how to give people respect. Your moral quality go day high. In the whole of them, that team where they get, show me one way you get moral quality. Even if there is anything that is not so clear, was Aswe not there when the Enigi and the Igboseki of Bonistan, when they were dragging the royal house to the court? Otarodion Ogie, the one way they talk, say, oh, very nice man or whatever, so make Bini clap for him. Was he not there? They did there. So, who they want fool? You know, playing the politics of trying to get sweet mouth is one thing, but trying to lie to the people is another thing. He started with lie, he ended with lie. In that 10 minutes or 15 minutes statement we make. First and foremost, I tell you, the only one place where he talk true. Now, when he talks, he will continue from where Lucky stopped. And I want to challenge all PDP people. Why is Asue shying away by calling Obaseki by name? He purposely exempted Obaseki name from his mouth. He purposely exempted Obaseki so-called achievements where Alfredo Yunus and Olele television here, all the achievements where they say he do. He purposely, because in reality, he's supposed to be talking about the good things when Obaseki do, the good things, now then go continue. Can you tell us that you are going to continue 16 years back or 17 years back? Then if I should agree with you, say, okay, Oshomole fail, then Obaseki can fail too. Because if you refuse to acknowledge Obaseki and you did not acknowledge Oshomole too, and you are going back, say, now when Lucky day, now then better day reach. With me, I know to not be lie. Oshomole do a lot of something. But for peace to reign, for national peace, I agree with her. Meaning, Oshomole fail, we APC, we hold up. Then in your way, when you walk follow, in fail, where am I driving at? Meaning he was a part of a failure team. Because for that 8 years, he was inside. All these good things where they talk now, Benin people, no, the only people who go suffer are people who don't want to work. You were part of the committee economic planning team. Why did you white-hold or you hold this knowledge or these tactics where you go take revolutionalize the Edo economy, carry and go higher rate, higher limit where you want carry and go? Why? Waiting making keep quiet. Another question where Edo people go ask themselves for. Because if they listen to them, you know, some of us will listen to your say, just say, see how they talk. I pick all the words we talk, analyze them. Still, we not go suffer again. Things go move fine. But in 8 years, you was part of this team. This team that you refuse to acknowledge that they did wonderful. They did a lot of good things. And you decided to be singing praises to Lucky Igbinedion that you are going to go back to how it was when Lucky was in power. Indirectly saying Obaseki failed, which is the truth. We all know say Obaseki failed. And at the same time also, he was part of that failure team. Osarodion Ogetu was part of that failure team. Majority of the people when select for where they take campaign, they were part of that failure team. So waiting make them, this thing where they won't do now, waiting make them not do them when Obaseki dey power. Waiting make them not do them. That same God, where can't choose Osarodion Oge, where he choose the two of them. The same God was quiet. The same God turn the eye, they look another side. When Osarodion he was being foolish. I use the word being foolish in that government. As an Edo man, if Obaseki say, oh, people say you not too much understand Benin culture and everything, now Lagosian. Let us say for national peace. The word of Osarodion Oge, it was convenient for Osarodion Oge to keep quiet. Instead of advising Obaseki that say, oh, Your Excellency, this is not the way you are supposed to go. Politics and our fathers are two different divisions. Give them their respect. Even if you have some things, proposal you want to bring, table talk it in a manner that will befit a son talking to a father. But rather than they were trying to bully their own papa, not our own. All of a sudden, the same Osarodion Oge is God choosing one. Not be me talking more. I'm gonna play the video again. Now in they use the man they talk. I'm only analyzing all those sweet talk we in talk. Me they break them one by one. I choose them one by one. You know, a lot of video we don't do. I said if we call Obaseki, we will call Osarodion Oge. Because if Obaseki don't understand how Benin culture be, Osarodion Oge, no way could get it, no a pumpy, no na ya suyo emoko. He kept quiet. It was convenient for them. Why? Because they were benefiting from it. Only how many times the Igwe festival where our father do, where Osarodion Oge on his own, say if the governor say no one go, he won't go as a Benin man. But the last Igwe, all of them won't try to the rush, come palace, come they pay homage. We are not fools. Politics of disrespecting your tradition, disrespecting our royal house. Gone are those days, we will not take it again. Not only in those states, I will even, if other states will also follow suit. Because politicians have become so disrespectful. These people, they were nobody. Some people would say, oh, what am I talking about? Without Oyibo, what our forefather created without degree. In they talk about Howard University, what our forefather created without no Howard certificate. I mean our forefather, them SCG them, EY, Oba, Ehengbuda, all of them, till the last one, Oba Vorame. None of us, we have been able to achieve nothing. None of us. Those states have not moved forward. Nigeria as a whole has not moved forward. Africa as a whole has not moved forward. Nothing we have created. But our forefathers created things that said Africa brought civilization to the world. We civilized the world. And ever since the Muzungu, the Oyibo took over power, they came and said, they started re-civilizing us in their own stupid manner. And that is what we embrace. He was just there speaking grammar. Common sense, you know, inside his head. For him to say, Okpeuru leaning down. How many times? Any young man will enter a crowd where people dey, if now 100 people dey there, he decides to say he won't kneel down for all of them 100. Is that abuse of kneeling down? Even if you don't mean it, you still kneel down. It's still something. Even if you are a criminal, you still decide to kneel down. It's still another act of respect. That does not mean it change your criminality character or it change your way from being a bad man to a good man. But when you decide to say, I'm not kneeling down for nobody, then who are you? I don't understand who they advise this idiot or then I know we take by Asue no dey yeke. If you decided to say you won't kneel down, so is he trying to tell us say now only good people now they kneel down? Is he trying to tell us, say, criminals don't they kneel down? Stubborn pikin no dey kneel down? Stubborn daughter no dey kneel down? Is that what he's trying to say? That say, Okpewo don't abuse kneeling down. I don't understand what he's saying. Because when you go say he abused her now, maybe the man they kneel down for market. If he's kneeling down for our traditional ruler, then indirectly you are saying, you are trying to tell us, say, you no go kneel down to them. But if they stand and go Buckingham Palace for England, you go bend in leg for that yeye woman where did that side. Or maybe they stand and go Saudi Arabia, you go bend in leg for those yeye head toppers where did that side. Or if you see Donald Trump, you go bend in 2 legs for that racist president where did there. But your own papa, you say you don't want to kneel down for him. Because you look at it that it's obsolete, it's tradition. Like I said before, nothing since Africa's top development, our father, none of us, we have been able to achieve anything. None. Not only politics we play. Only politics. The bridge where they will talk so we build today, our forefather don't build them before. The road where we will talk so we won't do today. Even during our ancient time, the whole Benin have street lights. Not be me talking. Now we go right hand. But this way we don't get civilian governor democracy. We never even put for 2 years make constant light just did that ring road at Papava, all those that center there. We can't. You want to talk down on an ancient institution that gave us hope, that gave us life, that put us in the map of the world. So this man can never be my governor. Even when the Supreme Court swear in for that word we talk, for me, I will not see him as my governor. I will see him as an idiot. Because he's a complete bully. And he has shown it that he has no respect for our elders by using that word. If those people want to remove qualities, say, analyze that word. Waiting to use and mean. With a growth for area where we'll see even talk, we'll know say this man a bad person for the area. In the morning, go still wake up Olakoko or Akia, you go still need and greet people. That one not stop saying we will not say thief, but it shows your respect. So waiting use that word mean say they abuse kneeling down. I don't know how they tell they abuse kneeling down. Because kneeling down to greet is not only meant for people who are upright like Jesus Christ. Devil they kneel down, they greet another person. Stubborn child they kneel down, they greet the elders. We all know. Woman way still they stubborn, still they kneel down. So is he trying to tell us now that Okpewo kneeling down to greet our traditional rulers and our papa? He don't abuse them. Because I have not seen where Okpewo go to kneel down, they greet governor. Now even they kneel down pass. The time Atiku came, when they went to Igbines to us, he don't kneel down. He should tell us the place where he want to make his show in kneel down. Let us go and watch that video back. He should tell us the place where he want kneel down. This bloody liar, Asue, he's all the time putting on black. 99% of all the time where he take campaign are black now they wear. You are not money. You are all the time, Monday to Friday, black. Now they put on. Showing us the symbol. Like I said before, the only time I've seen this man saying the truth, now when he talks, say he won't go back to where luck is top. Say we continue from there. And I thank you. Systematically, just said it that Obaseki failed. Because Obaseki now just come out now. Why must he refer to Lucky where he don't come out? Going to 20 years ago. Now you won't talk about that. So if you are trying to say, now Lucky now do something, now progress for stop, I will agree with you on national peace. Then Oshomole fail, Obaseki can fail. When he will follow. Then if he agree, then so it be, then he failed because he was in the team of a failure. Ostarodio Genon Kedegbe like when elephant, no any way fat, one of me. That one was also inside. Because majority of those the team when want to work, were in Obaseki government. So it's not shameful that he's trying to use system to distance himself from Obaseki. But forgetting that he was part and parcel inside. He was the advisor, Mr. 10%. Any deal where they go make, where they want to look for, whether you want who contractors come, he was taking a 10% negotiation fee. I'm not the one making it up. That's what the record say. That's what the record talk. He was part of the deal. All those investors where they bring come, where he won't fund for us to, whether not China or whatever, he was the person negotiating it. You not take a percentage, it should come out. So if you are saying Obaseki, you refuse to acknowledge the good things where Obaseki do, when they take campaign, you kept quiet and said, you all what Lucky did now they won't start from. Oh, that meaning indirectly and directly, you just confirm that Obaseki failed. You don't want to tell us direct because you know say you fail. And another thing where Edogo noticed there, he purposely omit the name Obaseki from his mouth. And the only reason a politician will do that, now when you know say that name, not they let you take sell. You know, let you take market your good. That is the only way. That is the only way. It's just like there are some politicians now where you won't contest for governor. You know, won't carry article follow body. If from PDP. There are some politicians too, you know, won't still carry boo follow body. It depends on the area where they go say no, Buhari, people see Buhari, then voters not going to even come out. So why is he running away from Obaseki by calling Obaseki by name? What is supposed to the talk now? Say, oh, Sisoko come into power. Look what Obaseki do. Okpewo don't spoil am. No, he's not talking about that. He's referring to a governor that have left power 15 years, going to 20 years ago. So Edo people, the PDP people, may they evaluate, and those people who does not belong to, who is not affiliated to any party, they should play that video again. Not just to listen to the sweet grammar, to listen to the words inside. Now, 3 things, let me pick out. Why you didn't need down? 1, he called God. Use that word God 7 good times. Not be 1, 7 good times. They dig down so that the Christians sitting down there, the thing will sink enter their body. Because the best way to fool a Christian is to call God and Jesus Christ. They will drop their guard. That Ekpani set where they want to box your head by asking questions, by calling God, they will drop their guard. Politicians know this trick. And the third, kneeling down. These 3 things. May they analyze them. Forget who won't work. Me and you know, say politicians, they talk a lot of nonsense. They lie. Not being be the first, he will not be the one way. Even Tinubu way he did. That line, Johnny. Okpero will not. I for one will not say all in ways we use for campaign. Sunday way not be say he go add Jonah. Yes, to make it sweet in the ear, but they get limit. Mostly when you are using God, calling God, just like Obi, take your country back. Yes, Mr. Yes, Daddy, trying to fool the Christian. The Muslims still they do their own too. So it's time for those our Christian brothers to evaluate. Keep watch. Politicians calling God, you know, say they lie. Me and you know, say nothing God choose that you can't. If God choose you, you don't even know to go to Supreme Court to go and take it. You are trying to mess. You want you want fool. My own God, Orakoko will create me and you. He go choose you finish, and at the end of it, I go steal the election. The same God will come and hope to go to Supreme Court. Then it's not God. Make with a reason. When God decrees, so shall it be. Nobody go fit take him. You know, they even they go Supreme Court. The man where go say in won't nullify him, that day go they sick. There will be confusion where he go see say that God thing go still prevail. When they thief the ballot box or whatever, so something must happen to make God decree to come to pass. Not be say I go fair thief and finish according to them. They'll come go court. They say they bribed the judge. The God is still sleeping. And God is now hoping on Supreme Court. The people who Supreme Court, they're not human beings. I've been in Gabriel and Michael. And Mama Jesus, now they there. These are the questions that Christians are supposed to be asking when politicians are calling God to fool you. This is not about God. God does not play politics. How? Because the two people where they contest, now in born them. Okpewo they pray to God. Asue they pray to God. Tinubu they pray to God. Then where it's just like two footballers, two teams. They pray, make God make them win. Then because say God won't call like if you know sabi play football, if you don't be Barcelona, you be Bayern, you go lose. If you play pass, go beat you. Prayer not the work for that one. It's still now so it still be for bossa. If you like fast, call God. If I know sabi boss, I enter ring now like Coco train. He no even pray at all. Me my own na prayer. Ola Coco the train. He allow ring. Go use blue beat me anyhow. I will lie down for grant. Now so elections to be. You have to do your homework. It's about numbers. It's not about prayer. It's about numbers and boldness. There's no place where they know they do Ojoro for election in the whole world. It depends on how you define the Ojoro. It depends on how you call it. Ojoro no mean say you go thief ballot, but Ojoro no mean say I never go declare you. You cannot play a fair game, say you won't play fair game, may you win election. No. You must be ready to fight. You must be ready to bully your neighbor, your opponent, I mean. How you want to bully and now you want define her for yourself. In election, bully is allowed. But what kind of bully is it? I'm not discussing it here. So this man is a coin man, he's a 419. He has shown to us that thing where he take be part of that plan where now he still the exhibit. A man who refused to acknowledge Obaseki, his own principal, the governor that nominated you, force you on all PDP people. Force you on them. Push them Ogbede Yama aside. Push that deputy governor was suspended. At the end of it all, you are not acknowledging him. You are referring us and heaping praises on our former governor, His Excellency Lucky Ighidalo, who left power more than 70 years ago. So you said you want to start from there. Meaning, all the governors that came after Lucky Ighidalo, they all failed, including the one he served under, that just left recently. And he was part of also in the team of Oshomole during that time. Himself and Obaseki. This is not about politics, oh. This is just about historical fact, what happened. Make we analyze them. Take your heart away from PDP and take your heart away from APC. Maybe we'll talk on the way we just be. Maybe we just look like that. After we sit and finish, wear your jacket of PDP, me will see wear my APC on. Was he part of the Oshomole team, himself and Obaseki? Yes. If Oshomole failed, now the Obaseki learned the failure from. If they said Oshomole failed for national peace, okay, but were they part of it? The answer is yes. Then if they still say this Obaseki, if we say yes, he failed, which is true, was Asue and Osaojon Nhuntan, was they part of the team? The answer is yes. So all these things where you want to turn a door to heaven on earth, where people say now only people where don't want to walk, now go suffer, according to him. Why not teach Obaseki how he go to make him? Because that would have made him to win. He go for sure, he go even win Okpeboro for his backyard. Because people like to continue with somebody that has brought them progress, tranquility. In short, everything that have to do with perfection, even if we know nobody is perfect. Then rather than what we saw is chaos. The unaliving of our youth unaliving themselves, he kept quiet. Today we hear Fulani. And though people are blaming Okpeboro, yes, I will join you people only on the ground because he's the chief commander now. The box stopped by him in his table. But is he the originator? The answer is no. Because we all still remember historical fact also. When Buhari was asking for land from South governors for graze, me Fulani cattle, military graze their cattle. The same Fulani way we complain about now. Delta, all those Igbo, all those Bayelsa, they refused. The only governor that said yes was Obaseki. I'm not lying. Make we remove the jacket of PDP, make we talk this matter the way it will be. That does not mean Okpebholo should not do his work now. The origin, I'm talking about the origin. Because sometimes now we want to push everything as if this governor now create this problem. He did not create the mess. We not still forget. Now during Obaseki time, now Fulani say they won't crown their Emma. Olakoko will still do show, but you remember, during the time, he did not even talk anything. He kept quiet.
That's true.
So who give the Fulani soft landing in Edo State? Let us talk. We will brainstorm ourselves. I know they like propaganda, like all those ones, it don't happen, it don't cast. No. I know they like to fool people. That man not told you, go temata my bed. We all know in our heart. Who gave Fulani soft landing? Like I said before, Okpebholo is not the chief commander. Now he go stop the men. That is why he's there. But to say now he messed everything up, then we are lying. As a Christian. Because this man they talk about God, God, God. If any Christian refuse this fact and they know in their heart you have committed the greatest sin against yourself, against that greatest man, Jesus Christ, and against your God. Let us talk. No. So we all know what happened. May we know they fool ourselves in the issue. The Fulani problem we are talking about today. Who created the mess? It was Obaseki. You wanted to pay Buhari. Yes, Buhari was fair. He said, oh, free and fair election. He tell Oshomole, remove one. Kudos to Buhari. That is what a patriotic president, a president who wants tranquility, who stands for justice, that is what he should do. Correct. But must you use Edo land to pay for it? You gave the Fulani, you gave them free pass. Free pass. But now we are seeing the chaos don't come out from level 3 to level 10. Even if we say the thing is increasing now, our farmers, our mama, they not fit go inside farm, go farm again. But we should not forget, the former governor created the avenue and created the way for them for this thing to happen. In as much as Okpebholo should do his work. So we have to be fair to say, oh, Okpebholo, Your Excellency, correct this mess that was created by Obaseki. Yes. But by saying, Fulani don't take over, finish, and Fulani don't do this one, Fulani don't do, as if say Fulani not did there yesterday. As if say, not be under Fulani say they won't create airman in Edo State. That was a slap. It's convenience for people to keep quiet because you felt that is to slight the tradition of the Benin monarch. No. It's your history. It's your history. We all pretend that it never happened. We all pretend that, oh, since Somofuna, I don't know what people have against our traditional rulers. But today now, the manifestation is what we are seeing in our farm. The manifestation of those negligence and those where we turn our eye, they look at. This is what we are seeing in our farm today. Whereby our mothers are being raped, our fathers is being kidnapped. And if we don't join the governor with truth, criticizing the governor with truth, and propelling, push him, we know if he's sovereign. Because we still see some things where we even create ourselves by putting it on the head of Fulani to make sure this governor fail. What are we going to gain? by purposely, knowingly sabotaging the government. Whether na road, we want sabotage them. Whether na insecurity, we want to make it fail so that we have something to use against it. But at the same time, who is paying the price? It's not even Okpebro. It's the same common man where we talk, say we want protect. We are using them as a bargain chip. Let us talk to self. We are using them as a bargain chip. Tell me the sense in this our system. Make we talk the sense there, the moral qualities there in that character. Whether na PDP take power or APC still they do amo, na still the same thing I still talk. It's totally stupid. Because you cannot place the lives of innocent Edo people just because you won't prove a point, you won't make PDP fail or PDP won't make APC fail. But the people where they sponsor all these things, their sons and daughters is far away from the crime scene, far away from the center where they dance this, they go dance. Now be this bike we will see so. And we are all coming out to say, hey, Fulani do this, Fulani do that, I don't want to do this one. And some of us are also part of it, engineering it, supporting one way or the other. We know if we talk, say, out of 10 crime, where they will label to Fulani, say, the 10 na 10 over 10. We know that one now. When I need day, I need your day, I need tea for Sakmba, tea for Igbesama, tea. Now, so, under 30 minutes, you go to place where be safe, we drive with car. 30 minutes, we never see reach there. So the same thing is playing again. Whatever that take place now is Fulani. Later, if I talk, we will start seeing unknown gunmen. Now, so we take some for East too. Now, Fulani Fenta. They will come here, Boko Haram, the Fulani herdsmen, the unknown gunmen. The unknown gunmen, now those one, because when you don't reach that one finish, now you're going to hear unknown gunmen. Who are the unknown gunmen? They be Fulani. They not be Fulani now, but they will not give them name. The only thing I know before, now no soldier, we die for war. We during civil war, we every independent day or military day or so, they'll go Ramapa, do a lot of things. Now we have unknown gunmen. Who are the unknown gunmen? If we don't stop this nonsense, we are systematically dragging our state towards that direction because of greediness, because of stupidity, because of what does not make sense. That is why I talk, say, Fela talk and say demonstration of grace. Okpebro that have the common sense, we say he not get Howard sense. If you have Howard sense, the people who get Howard sense, they are criminal. Yes. The people who get the Howard sense, they are criminal. Because I have not seen anything where our professor, all our professor, whether you be doctor, show me any of us who don't come and say he discover one tablet to do Panadol. Rather than you will say he be doctor, you will come build hospital, collecting from the poor. The one way you go say he be engineer, so and where you fool this Obaseki government. They never tie one road. The one way you go see tell you say in a professor of agriculture or whatever. So if you answer how many seeds where they inside attaché, me I know. He no know. The seed where they inside attaché. If you ask, I don't say tomatoes, how many seed where they inside? They ask the farmer where they inside village. They will tell you the numbers. Because they are dealing on practical. That is why you see Chinans are progressing. 80% of their school na practical. While 80% of our own na reading. At the end of it, they'll come wear tie. The microphone wait till they talk, now beneath they do one. When you hold, they wait till they talk, say, wait till they talk to. Do not be China people do one. Make you watch China television. Huh? You know, they see the way this one, till they model their country they go. But they want to draw us to the side of the European. When we know that, say, European are two-faced, now they get. But Olakoko, you know, now two-faced. One way they project or in one way they do for inside has different.
Of course.
That may not deceive ourselves. Majority of us we are in Europe. The way they tell us that and how they do for that, they're not the one. So if our politician go come out, they'll go to Europe, Norway, Sweden, they won't go read book, they'll wear agbada go. When they come na suit and tie, Now they'll come here. Now they eat akara when they go. If they come, now egg and bread and next coffee that they drink. No wonder their head not the correct. Because everything about Africa, they will delay and come up for inside their brain. A Chinaman will come to Europe, learn finish, he still remain a Chinaman. An Indian man will come finish, learn finish, he still remain an Indian man. But a Nigerian man will come, when I'm a Benin person, you know, just I swear, I don't want to speak Howard in grammar. Wow, death, like, wow, you are. A mabule, mumu, idiot. The complete fool. By insulting our ancestors, saying, no, we'll kneel down. Who need your kneeling down? Who are you kneeling down for? Kneeling down to greet does not belong to the good people alone. A bad man can kneel down. To who for that street where in there, now rugged guy, he still get the person when he still the respect. And when he goes to see that person, he goes still kneel down and greet him. Kneeling down not change the character of that person. He when he say in good, you say no one kneel down. Who need your kneeling down for? And we know who you are referring to. That is why I systematically bring the artifact matter enter. Because if I use the word before, where they ask them, say the one way go palace, now go the one way go another one. Until you go tell us the place where they for taken, because I'm not making it up. The British archive, the history says so, everything was taken from the palace. Even the one where they arrived for Nigeria, where Yoruba still corrupt, everything was taken from. But him systematically use that word. Because we want to do party in Wama, we want to collect. And when they were talking, this them outward them said it will bring power, it will bring development. Talking from the angle of the British people, I agree, it will bring development. But the right of ownership, we stole it out. The British people are telling us, we must help build museum, we must help build this one first before we bring them. How dare our politicians will listen to them? If we get really freedom here or freedom mindset. First of all, you are telling me say whether we will be protector. No be thief you can't thief am. You are to put this down a China man or this our president now in Burkina Faso. He will not sit down and listen to that type of trash, that young man. He will not. Or the Cuba people, they will not. Not only Nigeria, they see politicians no more they go to always sit down on top of their brain. A man who came to your house uninvited, he stole everything, destroyed everything. Now he won't bring her back. They tell you will feel protect him. Not be chief if I can't teach in the first place. He has no moral right to teach me, to tell me anything. Because the only person where he teach the thing, I be him. He they tell me stay where I feel secure. The question why I go answer, you won't come teach for the second time? If he said no, then forget about it. I will take care of it. After all, you stole it. None of them negotiated from that angle. They were saying, oh, you build museum, you build this one. They followed the line of the British. And when white Germans said they will bring it back, Obaseki went to go and sign a partnership with the British of say they're going to loan our property to us. With the make we sit down, make we think camp. Is that the way and Pan-African will talk? Or is that the mentality of a true African? No. That is the mentality of the bedroom slave. Where they with Oga for instance, where they wear masks, if you look those Simolakoko, now they snitch on the free slave with the one way they outside where they flog. My mentality is they reason like those free slaves, not the one with the bedroom, where they eat the salad where Oga eats remain. Because if Oga sit down, get headache, you go ask, Master, do we have headache? You go add himself that Master, are we okay? The free slave not they asked. You know, Roy call, oh when Afirani be master, not be one is free. That is the mentality we did my own. That does not mean I'm inhuman. I don't like human being. I love everybody, whether black or white. But to play second class, follow you, no way. When I know that all your system is making me to be a slave to you. Any person that does not have a revolt mind to free himself, that person is not free to live. So people like Asue cannot guide us as governor of Edo State. Neither can they hold any position. And if you can't tire with the election, they no give am. If you like the camp come APC, they will accept you. You go lay the first water for them. If you still come and say APC take you, we although Lakoko a platform maybe you know boy. We know the people where they talk say if they come, things are forgiving, not you. If as to call be, if not just say we go forgive am. Not because the pikin where they cheat, where they slap a papa, they know they forgive am. The one way cheat, we know they start the papa, we can forgive that. Now do everything. Confuse all this enige. Today, all those enige, they are singing national anthem like kindergarten children. Oh, by every week they go stadium. No going good. Any now is dua. You fool them. You push all those old men to go and do things they were not supposed to do. Now leave them for junction. Why you not carry the enige? Why you not carry all of them? They're supposed to deal with you, Nana. Because now all of them they snap photo. Now they speak. They're supposed to even do this rally with you. They are supposed to be there. Then we know say the rebellions continue. Now don't leave them. Those one they kneel down every day trying to gaslight us so that we come and say, oh, a mother Gagbe, we should forget. We are not forgiving. If your Bible, you Christian, and now you they call God, if your Bible don't forgive Judas Iscariot, you know they forgive. After all, the Father, God, now your Bible talk and say the sins of the Father, sins of Adam and Eve. Now the Christian, now they enjoy today. All of us. Pay Jesus come by put. So una go pay for that thing, for insulting all our ancestors. Then the other one where they after do UNESCO. That one throw word to our ancestors. Stay the one where die. Ancestors not dead there, life not dead. You can't forget Benin history. That Benin was the first city in the world where they used street like where British never get her. Now at that time our ancestors do. But this their government where they replace. You know if you give us light to, we only hear some more power plant, so this, so that. All names. And God go bless you, I swear, for one side though. That's one side he yab you since you talk to for one side. You say, look, John, you go start from there. You really confirm, say, your Obaseki fail. Another thing again, God go still bless you. You not call Obaseki by name, you're quiet. Because Obaseki, where it comes to, it's still fresh. It never reached 1 year now. It's still fresh for everybody's brain. Even Peking, where they wait 6 months ago, don't they Wakana, go still they remember the name. But you don't know whether somebody like Lucky Day. So if you cannot acknowledge all the good things, according to now, say a do best, whatever, according to them, where Obaseki do, you are not keeping quiet, silent. That shows that you knew that Obaseki failed, and you were part of the system. And you also know that now that name, they know they use and sell anything again. So you can't fool somebody like me. This is just testing my microphone because my person Olakoko is in Denmark. We'll come out again. We'll still analyze this video. I like video like this. This is not the time where now story they do them. They will analyze the word, they'll call the pick words come out for us, they'll call it down to meaning. Not one will just sit down, will say the way they speak. If they speak, actually speak big grammar. Yes. The way we analyze the thing they talk. Not to just speak grammar, go just speak our born our Ariwa. We not be mumu. May we analyze what you talk. But when I start the pick up home, see the language where you use. Look at the meaning where is that referring to. May we analyze it and see who is better. May God bless Okpeboro. They call you Iron Bender. Yes, sir. My excellency, Mr. Iron Bender. You were able to pen Obaseki the maton. You pen him. You got a maton. Or Akpakomiza, you can't pen her. You pen her to the way where you want. Pen her go left, pen her go right, pen her go back. You can't wear down. May stand for that. So iron bender Akpakomiza make you they bend any things where they don't spoil before for those states. The Pierre. May God continue to guide and protect you. Like I normally say, the people who go to give you good advice. Make God open your ear. Make you listen to them, make a do for move forward. For that, your team, the people where won't spoil for you, will be saying a stomach infrastructure they take there. May God let you not listen to them, sir. if they talk, you go the verse. Now the prayer when me they pray for you be that. Even if that advice come from the opposition, take answer, go do the thing. The one way go they tell you wrong thing. If you dey inside your team there, anytime we call your table, there is security briefing or economic briefing, now the team now the day. If he's lying, may God put the deaf ear in your eardrum. Everything go your deaf, you know go hear him. The one way you go talk through, may the thing sink enter your body like rice with the sweet. So that day break, we go start the thing they do. We vote you in there to bring security. We vote you in there to bring stop this flooding. Where be safe rain fall. No place where they fit go. Good schools. We know say you cannot do it all. And another thing again, sir. Water board, they are voting money inside. Not be used that time more. During lucky time, now we know say water board now for stop. Have a temata. We still talk lie. We still talk through journal. In as much as say that governor failed, but during that time, now water board for Benin don't operate rich. Oshomole trying best. We don't see water na ball. Now Obaseki, hey, Mr. Talk and Do, governor of Ninimi, they give a name, technocrat. He no remember say water is life. Water is life. But what am I? Why I draw your attention to that zone? You dey vote money for budget for water resources. If Benin no fit get their own water, that money, sir, since we are using it, all of us don't use borrow, just divert the money, go another session. Divert and just they pay their salary. That baby money where you go vote where they put for their pockets, sir, please divert it and shrink down the ministry because water board not the function. Me and you know, sir, this will not be lie. But if it's your plan to make it function well, which is normal, that is where it's supposed to be, please, sir, carry your energy put as you carry your energy put for security. Because if you eat, you not drink, while day. Because if water day, all those 10 naira, once where you go take buy sachet, family will be say you get 5 pikin. Each person go at least more drink 5 a day now, which is 15 naira. That 15 naira times 5 is 250. So if that woman go use and buy 1 burger or 2, add and join the meat, we want to cook. So please, sir, that is another session. That's for me where I pick interest. Because the thing is just dead. It's like ghost workers where would they get for our ministry? We go food there. That's why I look at ministry. Yaro, nothing did there, just did there. The water board. People are still working in that ministry of water board, but there's no water running. Even if they not fit give us, if there is a water way they run for all major markets we there, those states, that one alone, now something. Because Ekiosa market, New Benin market, Ekboma market, all of them, is thousands of people now they go there. Thousands. Not borehole, go put boreholes, no. If now only there, now the market, now water board, the function is still something. So, like I said before, may God continue to guide you, our excellency, to do the job that you were voted to do, placing the interests of Edo people above the interests of every politician who is your cabinet. Because people is looking up to you. Because the next election, after 27, we are waiting. And I will not like for one that out of 10, you never succeed, do 4 or 5. We will not say the remaining 5, and I will now we'll still talk about. With this manner that you are starting, sir, keep it up. Somebody calling you waka waka governor. Yes. If you know waka, you know go no. If you know waka, go north. Go quell it. Our brother, my Asian brothers in the north, therefore not they collect woto. But some people said, oh, why? Why did you go when they do us? Nobody come. Yes, they are correct. But they forget, say, those people know the reason the way they reason. They be busu on their own. Now one way traffic. So, sir, you did a noble cause by saving the life of Satan. And majority of the people castigating you, joining social media, they be only marries them. And at the many passwords that side. Now one of the people where outside will fail look for be that. Because they not care whether na Igbo be this one or carry all. Now they be the majority. And in that social media, now they still come and they bash our governor pass. How many shall fool that side? How many Edo people fool not? I know say we did the bet. Our percentage is so low. It's like 2 to 10 compared to the Easterners. So if they come out for us, who is going to feel the brunt? Not be them. Now they still hide under PDP because of their sister. And we won't come out as go Asue wife. Sometimes maybe the reason if they campaign or if you want to insult governor, we'll calculate and where. Sir, continue doing. We don't vote to me, just sit down for yourself and they make AC, they blow you. Go to do your eye, they check out. Seeing is believing, go look at with your eye. If it's working, yes. If it's not working well, then you can pass action. Ola Coco, I leave it so that maybe caller, the people won't call in. They can call in.
All right, thank you very much, my amiable congregate, Oyeda Father One of the universe. I believe my own to your call and day, you have said it all. You have said it all. We get like when you the hit time, then cause they come. But I just properly just see me you round up. When you round up your yeah. So I believe maybe they won't use the top just So you will be they called me. I believe you get 1 or 2 things where you won't contribute. Time don't reach now for you to call in or you leave your call for the other brokers. Yeah. You leave your call for the other brokers. So my people, I believe that's what we go talk and reach for now. I really give kudos to my amiable congregate. I don't get anything when I want to leave for this for the contribution. I don't get any contribution. So I believe we will digest the way my congregate take hit am. So we will live on like this. And we appreciate every one of you for your time. And thank you very much, my congregate. I really appreciate. So see you over.
We'll come out again for Igbanke own. We'll come clear a lot of things we need to clear there. You have to like Mona ready. I have a package for now for that. You know, we'll come out. I have it already. It's only that I want to create time to will clear those air. So it's time for us to sanitize Edo people. Make the time we will talk the truth. Because this platform now to say the truth, not before propaganda. So like Coco, one love. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you very much.